Dio inicio la semana de UFC, pero no sin antes con una pequeña aportación y poniendo un granito de arena a la comunidad de Las Vegas. Fueron escogidos 5 miembros, atletas de UFC, incluyendo actuales campeones y del Salón de la Fama, que con su espíritu de lucha positivo, dieron a los pacientes del hospital pediátrico Sunrise un momento inolvidable.
Yeah, we did it last year. We brought some fighters out to meet some sick kids at Desert Sunrise Hospital, and hopefully we can brighten their days up a little bit. We got a good group of fighters, so hopefully they'll know who they are and we'll cheer them up a bit. Just a little distraction, you know, from their day to day is always good, though.
You know, one of the things I notice for us, whenever you guys walk in a room, you guys are rock stars, and so when you're coming here, how does that feel to you, knowing that right now you're helping expand somebody's hopes or dreams or just how they're feeling?
Well, when you put it like that, I mean, obviously that's a good thing, but you know, I don't think about it that in depth. I just think, you know, just kind of take their mind off the day-to-day, you know, just give them a little something, a good memory. And, you know, we were just talking to some of the administrators, and they talk about it for days and weeks after, and that's really important, just to give them a little distraction like that.
You being here before, what are the reactions from the kids?
Well, last year it was great. We actually played with kids in this room, and I was really impressed at how the fighters handled themselves, you know. Some of them are pretty young, don't have kids of their own. You never know how they're going to be with kids, you know. I wasn't very good with kids before I had my daughter, so, but everybody did great last year, and hope for the same thing again.
Or you can define the fighting spirit for the kids.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously they're in a lot more serious fight than any of us have ever been in, you know. They, and the thing about being sick that I would take to heart is that it's a fight that never ends, you know. You know, you fight in the octagon, that fight ends, you get to rest, you get to think about something else. These kids never have a second away from their fight. So if we can give them a little inspiration, a little hope, that'd be a great thing.
Hi.
What was your name?
Wendy.
Wendy?
I'm Ari's mom.
How long
That's
has
my
Ari
name,
been
is
here?
Ari mom. How long has she been here?
Yeah.
We've been here for a little over a week this time.
Okay.
We used to live here
Yeah.
for our first 10 months of cancer, but she got better for a while. And now we're just back for a little while.
Okay.
I just got sick. Had surgery yesterday. They put balloons in my face.
You look pretty good for having surgery yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Facial
job.
surgery, actually.
Yeah, to like drain my sinuses.
It was like cement through all of her cavities. It was like, because when she gets sick, she can't fight a cold like everybody else can.
Right.
So when she gets sick, it just backs up and just destroys her.
So they put the balloons in there. They're gonna do that to his heart soon, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
Everybody come out there.
You're not going to report any of that, by the way, all right?
So how old are you?
18.
She just turned 18.
Just
today.
turned 18.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Anything you want to do as an 18-year-old that you couldn't do before?
Work at Starbucks.
And
How are you working?
she got her first job. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Number one fan
She
right
actually
there.
You got a job at Starbucks. We're gonna be seeing a lot of each other.
Yeah, because he's never in the office, so
That's right.
yeah, he kind of sets up an office at Starbucks.
So you said you just had your birthday?
Yeah, like the
June 20. No, that's my birthday.
Couple
June
weeks
8th,
ago.
June 19th. Mine's the 21st. I get confused.
yeah.
Okay, so
That's
now,
our nurse Shaughnessy.
now
She's
you're
our favorite nurse.
you're official UFC, okay?
Oh heck yeah. Big time UFC fighter.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah.
We hope you feel better, okay?
Wait, what?
I hope you feel better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as all her hair doesn't fall out again, she'll be okay.
Looks pretty now.
You got a good head of hair, though.
Yeah. Super thick.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye,
guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Yeah.
This is first time here, right, doing this?
Yeah, this is my first time at the Sunrise Children's Hospital, and it's pretty awesome. You know, we've got a bunch of fighters in this building, and just was able to meet Ari, who is just turned 18 years old and is battling cancer, and just got her first job at Starbucks. And you know, you see the attitude. She had an amazing attitude, and going through a real fight. You know, we do these fights which last 15 to 25 minutes, and some of these young kids are in battles that we can't even understand. So we're just here to give some motivation and give support and get some motivation as well, because it's inspiring to see these kids get up every day and have battles that could end at any day, and see them take every day one day at a time. And so, you know, like I said, UFC is always getting behind the kids out there that need motivation, but also, you know, help tell a story of, you know, another side of fighting, which is fighting for your life. And you know, it's pretty impressive to see the attitude and the happiness that these kids have every day, and you know, just to be able to lighten their day a little bit is huge.
Yeah, it was amazing to see how didn't seem like she's phased at all.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
That's tough.
just excited about little things. You know, getting her first job. I asked her what her, you know, being 18, what's the new thing that she was excited about. And she said, you know, I'm getting my first job working at Starbucks. And you know, it's a simple thing, but for somebody who's in a battle like, you know, a battle for cancer, it's a big deal, and hoping the best for her and everyone in here.
How much is important for you to be there for charity events with UFC year after year?
Yeah, it makes a big difference to you know, in my life also, to give back a little bit. I feel very fortunate to be somebody that in some people's eyes, you know, serves for inspiration. So if I can ever give back, and I feel like the UFC fighters in general love to do that. They love to use whatever notoriety they've, you know, built up, and whatever inspiration they've built up, and pass that on, especially to kids that are in need, is pretty amazing. And you know, very fortunate myself to be in the position to give back.
Thank you, Ray.
The one thing that I also notice, I see you're very active in the community in giving back. How often does the UFC, do you guys, is it a regular, how often do you guys go out and do things like this?
You know, we've got great leadership with the UFC, starting with Lorenzo Fertitta and Frank Fertitta and Dana White. Those guys, they really do get inspiration out of seeing people inspired. And I think it's awesome that they encourage us and set up these excursions where we're able to give back. And so it starts really with leadership, and we've got great leadership with the UFC, and it kind of trickles down from there. So it's something that happens a lot with the UFC on a bunch of different levels, and being here is just one example of it. That's why it has so much texture in the ice cream. He's like, I can't taste it with the texture, yeah.
They also both died in their 50s of heart attacks.
Oh, great. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
Claiming over here.
I know, he's just...
I'm glad you brought it.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
It's great to meet you, bud.
Enjoy being out of here. Yeah.
Diana on Monday.
Heather Clark, Forrest, Griffin.
We got somebody coming through.
We have one more coming. We have one more coming through, and we brought you guys all shirts, okay? So you can be UFC fighters. Watch your feet, man. Right?
I'm too young.
No, but you can start practicing now. Like in 10 years, you can fight him.
I don't want to fight you.
If you try to fight me, then
Hey, see, you got the right idea already. You know what, though? He doesn't have a weak spot. That's the problem. No.
This guy's trying to get me beat up.
Boy, they learn young, don't they?
Yeah, find a weak spot on her.
Yeah. right, so let's
Try yourself over there.
shirts and all that.
Yeah, you just gotta get punched.
This is like a party, I see.
Okay, so let's get,
Some t-shirts?
yeah, get some t-shirts.
Right.
Here you go.
That looks great on you.
Hi, darling.
Yeah, beautiful.
You guys are
All right, beautiful.
smart fighters.
Did you get that? I got a little. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, that's for her. Make sure, and that one may be too big. How big is this one?
Which size?
That's a small.
Okay, one more coming in. Would this one be better? Or? Is it okay? Okay.
We got this one just for this guy right
Oh, hey,
here.
look, there's your shirt.
Look,
All right.
there we go. Awesome.
Raza bonita, ¡qué calorón! Está que arde. Refréscate en La Bonita con nuestras ofertas. Papaya, 2 libras por $1. Pechuga de pollo sin hueso, 1.69 la libra. En este verano, ven y refréscate en La Bonita. ¡Buah!
Ven y disfruta del auténtico sabor mexicano. El Chamizal te ofrece gran variedad de platillos con un sabor inigualable. El exquisito molcajete Pancho Villa, el caldo 7 mares, el riquísimo agua chile, el super cóctel de camarones y la exótica cecina de venado y una gran variedad de mariscos. No te puedes perder los domingos de mariachi a partir de las 7 de la noche. ¡Te esperamos!
Tacos con clase. ¿Qué clase de tacos?
Es temporada de taxes y muchas veces no sabemos a dónde acudir. Luis tuvo una mala experiencia en el 2011. Por tratar de ganar el sorteo de una camioneta, no recibió su reembolso, pero sí una auditoría. Y en el 2012 le prometieron $10.000 que nunca recibió y lo estafaron cobrándole $500 por su preparación. Miles de contribuyentes son víctimas de fraude cada año. TaxMax te da más. Te ofrecemos tu estimado gratis. Visítanos o llámame al 943-8886.